So it is family time.
It is family
My
time.
kids. It's a family time. We're going to have a family meeting. You know, earlier today we met Mhmlb, and he told us all about his wonderful, wonderful wife and writing the love notes, which left everybody in tears.
That's right.
So
then we got together and we discussed how important it is to appreciate the people in your life now and tell them how much you love them before it is too late. So we have taken Hyung's advice and we wanted to write love letters to the people that we love. So
and it's not necessarily a spouse or it could
be your children, it could be an animal, it could be somebody that you're waiting to meet, it could be anybody. So we are starting with you, Billy.
We're starting with you.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I love you so much that you're my tattoo. Let me show you.
Please.
Not the direction we were going, Billy. Not the direction.
No, it's true. It's Valentine's. We have to have a little levity here.
We do.
I have been with my wife, as you heard, ad nauseum, 26 years, and I've got the Red Star of China, my little tribute to...
What?
To my wife. Oh, yeah. I have two tattoos, one to my dad and one to my woman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fantastic.
And so, is that what you really wrote?
No, it's just a... No, I didn't write that
No,
whole
did
thing.
you really write that little poem?
Yes.
It's my tattoo? That's adorable.
Really? Roses are red, violets are blue. I love you so much that you're my tattoo.
Billy, look at me.
He really wrote
Yes.
Deep recesses of his heart.
Wait, listen.
I had another one before, but it was not Hallmark approved.
Yeah.
Let me remind everybody, Debbie is on medication. So we're not sure what we're going to get in the next 10 minutes.
I didn't realize, actually, I thought he was playing with us. I love that. That's adorable.
That's
Thank you,
adorable.
Billy.
Dan,
Yes.
yours.
So I am currently single, so I wrote a note to the future love of my life.
Ooh, of course.
You paying attention out there? To you whom I have not yet met. These years spent wandering in your direction have been some of the most productive of my life. I can only imagine how much better things will be when we finally meet. Love, Dan.
Oh. Dan, you're such a poet. You're the bard. What about you, Lawrence?
For me, one of my life's greatest accomplishments is that I've been sober for 11 and a half years.
Oh.
Additive free. And the thing that means the most to me is so many people in my life remember me when, but my nephews have only seen me as a pure, honest, gentle, kind, loving man. Oh. So when they look at me, they see a man that shows up for them and he's honest and pure and does the best he can on every single occasion. So when I see their love looking back to me, there's sort of my marker that I have to stay on this path, because for them to look at me any differently will just destroy me. So my love note is to them. My beautiful Alexander and Christian, it wasn't until I held you both in my arms that I knew what true, pure meaning of love was. You are my heart. I love you both. Uncle Lawrence.
Let's go to our chocolatier.
Oh.
Valerie.
So when I was thinking about a love letter, I really thought about what is new love in my life. And for Valentine's Day, I always think about our family. I think about our kids who are terribly neglected in the 2 weeks leading up to Valentine's Day because all we do is make chocolate. Anyway, that's cool. We love you. So we got a doggy a week and a half ago, which was a big family choice, and we set out to get a rescue. Her name is Mimi, and she joined our family a week and a half ago. And when she came into our home, it was like our family's complete. So we wrote a love letter to Mimi, which says, "Dear Mimi, we love you so much and are so grateful we finally found you."
Adorable.
She's with August and Gigi, and we got her from a wonderful place called A Purposeful Rescue. And she's 4 years old. She's not a puppy. She needed a home, and she found a really happy one.
Oh, that's wonderful, Valerie. That's lovely. What about you, Marky?
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry.
So
We're talking about
mine
love.
is yes. No, mine is. You know, there's that point where when you meet somebody, you're waiting for them. Did they say I love you first, or do you say I love you first?
Right, it's
Did
a little awkward.
Yeah, and you say I love you.
Right.
You know. So when I met my wife right here. For those who don't know, here on the show, Julie. She's the most spectacular thing I ever met, and she sent this to me, and this is something that we send back and forth to one another just to remind each other. It's not her words, it's not mine. They're borrowed words, but they seem to make so much sense. And when she sent it to me, I was like, ugh. So this was based, it's inspired by a Shakespeare play called The Merry Wives of Windsor. And it said, when I saw you, I fell in love, and you smiled because you knew. And when she said that to me, I was like, wow. Like she saw it, and and then you, and then I, and then she knew I,
Yeah,
and then I
she
said
knew
it
that
back
you
to
knew that
her.
we knew, and
that
then we
knew.
all knew.
But it's so true.
It happened right here. We all saw it.
Words are so important, and to share that, and we always have that. And whenever, every once in a while, she'll just send that to me in a text, and it reminds me, it takes me back to the very, very begining. It's so, so important.
You know what? That's the one time words were not hard for you.
They were not hard. Well, that's because they weren't mine. They were Shakespeare's. We're gonna come right back. Debbie's up after that.
You know, the words are hard for us all day long.